Hello everyone, this is Vishal Jaglar and welcome back to yet another video, unboxing video. So today we are going to be unsealing and unboxing Agnetha Faltskog and Anni-Frid Lyngstad's solo albums. So in 1982, ABBA had broken up. They'd just written material and then decided to part ways. Agnetha Faltskog and Anni-Frid Lyngstad, who are the two lead singers in the band, decided to go solo and do solo albums. So today we are going to be looking at some of those albums and telling you some of the history of them. We're going to first start on with Something's Going On. This album was produced by the one and only Phil Collins, who is known for the band Genesis. So in 1982, the divorce of Benny Andersson and Frida Lyngstad had been finalized and fulled. After the divorce, Anni-Frid decided that it was time to do something solo, like an indie solo album. When songwriters first heard of this, about 500 songs came to Anni-Frid Lyngstad for a solo album. Out of those 500, 11 she chose. She now had to choose a music producer for the album. Then her late daughter, Anne-Lisa Lott, who tragically died in a car accident in 1998, had her listen to Phil Collins. For quite a few months she actually listened to Phil Collins, and during listening to Phil Collins, she approached him. They both sat down and saw that they had something in common. They were going through divorces and were the injured party. So Phil Collins immediately said he'll produce her album, Something's Going On. So let's go on with this album. You can see a bit of this. And here we have the tracks. So, Tell Me It's Over, love the song. I See Red, I Got Something Strangers. To Turn the Stone, I Know There's Something Going On, love that song too. The Remedy, Baby, Don't You Cry No More, The Way You Do, You Know What I Mean, Here Will Stay, which is a duet with Phil Collins, love the song too. And the bonus tracks include I Know There's Something Going On, it's a single edit, and Here Will Stay, the solo version of Frida's song. So let's get into this and let's see what's in here. I'd expect this to be a lyric book, just like the ABBA albums. Here we have here. As you can see, some of the things here. As you can see. So, this is Anni-Frid Lyngstad. Something's Going On. As you can see here. So, this album sold about 1 million copies worldwide. The single I Know There's Something Going On was an instant hit, not only in the USA but around the world, and sold about 3.5 million copies alone, the single, and it was heavily promoted. So Anni-Frid Lyngstad's first solo album was quite a good kickstart for her solo album career, especially considering that Phil Collins actually produced the album. Okay, now we go on to Agnetha Faltskog's first English solo album, Wrap Your Arms Around Me. This album was made in 1983 at the time when ABBA had officially stopped writing material completely and decided to go on a break, which lasted for, I would say, 36 years. And Agnetha went solo with Wrap Your Arms Around Me, which sold 1.2 million copies worldwide. Let's unbox this and see some of the interesting stuff over here. I'd expect it to be the same as the remasters of the ABBA albums. Wrap Your Arms Around Me. And let's open and see. Agnetha, shining the usual. Here we are. As you can see, clearly Agnetha, and this is the CD. Beautiful. As you can see, this is the booklet with some of the stuff. Pictures and lyrics. As you can see, can't show all, but we'll try to show as much as many. So this is Agnetha's solo album, Wrap Your Arms Around Me. The tracks in this album include The Heat Is On, cool song Can't Shake Loose, written by Russ Ballard, who had also wrote I Know There's Something Going On for Anni-Frid's solo album. Shame, Stay, Once Burned, Twice Shy, Mr. Persuasion, Wrap Your Arms Around Me, love the song. To Love, I Wish Tonight Could Last Forever, Man, Take Good Care of Your Children, Stand By My Side. And the bonus tracks include Never Again, It's So Nice to Be Rich, P&B, The Heat Is On, Super Dance Music Mix, You Nunca Ma, which is, I should say, some Swedish or Spanish song. Don't know that much. Okay, now we go on to Anni-Frid Lyngstad or Frida's last English solo album for her career. After this album, she never ever came back to the English solo album. She never produced any English solo album. Here we are, Shine. As you can see, she's looking like some kind of karate champion. I've heard some of the songs, and let's get to it. Okay, so as you can see, here it is. And as we know, this is the booklet for lyrics of the album. The songs from the album. Let's unbox this. Frida, Shine. So the tracks include Shine, One Little Lie, The Face, Twist in the Dark, Slowly, Heart of the Country, Come to Me, I Am Woman, Chemistry Tonight, Don't Do It, Comfort Me, and the bonus tracks include That's Tough and Shine, the extended mix. There we have it. Anni-Frid Lyngstad's last solo English album for her career. Though Anni-Frid did release some singles in different languages, this was in fact her last solo album for her English career. Next we go on to Agnetha Faltskog, Eyes of a Woman. Released in 1985, shortly after Anni-Frid Lyngstad had left the music business. Eyes of a Woman is one of Agnetha's good albums, I would say. And she's got some good tracks over here. So let's open this. Open like a baby. And as you can see here we have this. It's the usual lyric booklet. So I don't open every single page, but Eyes of a Woman. Interesting lyrics, and Agnetha looks very beautiful in this album. Soundtracks include One Way Love, Eyes of a Woman, Just One Heart, I Won't Let You Go. Brilliant song. Agnetha wrote the song I Won't Let You Go. And for I think about 27, 28, 27 to 25 to 27 years, she didn't write any song. And this was her last song that she wrote for 25 to 27 years. The Angels Cry, Click, Track, We Should Be Together, I Won't Be Leaving You. Save Me, Why Don't Ya? I Keep Turning Off Lights, We Move As One, and the bonus tracks include You're There, Turn the World Around, I Won't Let You Go, extended version, The Way You Are, Fly Like the Eagle. And this was Agnetha's last solo album for 17 years. 17 years after this album, Agnetha Faltskog went on a recluse from the public eye as she needed a break and privacy. This for 17 years was Agnetha's last solo album and last original material album. This was produced by Peter Cetera, known for the song I Am a Man Who Will Fight for Your Honor for the Karate Kid, and it was produced by Bruce Gage. So Peter Cetera and Bruce Gage both produced this album, and Agnetha and Peter also sang a duet called I Wasn't the One Who Said Goodbye. So let's get into it. This looks like a very, very simple album. Here we are. As you can see, simple album CD. And it's the usual, it's a lyric booklet, but hardly any pictures though. As you can see. Very simple lyric booklet. And the disc is very, quite a unique disc, if I might just say. So this was Agnetha's last solo album. The tracks include The Last Time, Little White Secrets, I Wasn't the One Who Said Goodbye, Love in a World Gone Mad, Maybe It Was Magic, Let It Shine, We Got Away, I Stand Alone, Are You Gonna Throw It All Away If You Need Somebody Tonight. My favorite songs from this album would include I Wasn't the One Who Said Goodbye and If You Need Somebody Tonight. 17 years later, Agnetha releases an album which is a cover tracks of some of the songs which she loved in the early 60s called My Coloring Book. These include a lot of cover tracks, and it's not Agnetha's original material, but it's just a good album of cover tracks. Beautiful. As you can see. Assuming this is also a lyric book. Oh wow. Agnetha looks very, very passionate here. Lyric booklet as the usual, as we'd expected. So just to show you some of the things. My Coloring Book, the album by Agnetha, which is actually a cover of some of her songs in the 60s. Title tracks, good, I love the song. My Coloring Book, When You Walk Into the Room, If I Thought You'd Ever Change Your Mind, Sealed with a Kiss, Love Me With All Your Heart, Fly Me to the Moon, Past, Present and Future, Fool Am I Can't Reach Your Heart, Sometimes When I'm Dreaming, The End of the World, Remember Me, What Now My Love. Favorite song is definitely When You Walk Into the Room, If I Thought You'd Ever Change Your Mind, Sometimes When I'm Dreaming, and yeah, that's about it. Agnetha's good in this. Now, the last album of Agnetha Faltskog, or if I should say last solo album of Agnetha Faltskog. This was Agnetha's original material in 25 years, and one of her newer albums in just 9 years, as this was made in 2013. This album has a very, very interesting history, in the sense that when I first came across it, it was really, really catchy. And during this time, I came across a very close friend of mine. His name is Daniel Ricardo. We, in fact, became good friends when there was a competition on YouTube on one of Agnetha's singles. And through that, we actually spoke to each other and became very close friends. Up till this day, we are very good friends. So this album is very, very special to me in that type of sense, that I have very good friends. In fact, over the times, I have met good friends through the albums, because many young people are fans of ABBA and I make very good friends through them. So let's just open this. Called A. Good name. Well, as you can see, and as usual, these albums are very fond of coming with lyrics, so let's get into it and see some of the stuff. Oh, so cute, a puppy. Oh, Agnetha's puppy. So just to show you, some of the things from the album. Oh, just voila! Agnetha's last English solo album, and let's just see in the near future if she makes any more. And the tracks include The One Who Loves You Now, love the song. When You Really Love Someone, brilliant. One of my favorites, Perfume in the Breeze, I Was the Flower, very good song. I Should Have Followed You Home, a featured duet with Gary Barlow. Past Forever, Dance Your Pain Away, brilliant. Bubble, Back on Your Radio, love them. Love the song actually. I Keep Them on the Floor Beside My Bed. This was in fact a song written by Agnetha. After I think about 26 to 27 years, she had written a song. I Keep Them on the Floor Beside My Bed. Good song by Agnetha. So yeah, this was the last album. So thank you very, very much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and there'll be many more future videos of me doing interviews and many, many more vlogs like this in the near future to come. So make sure to like, subscribe. Thank you very much.